Um, I'm freezing because it's so cold. No, I'm freezing because something's going on weird with the internet in the world. So if I drop out, just continue playing. No. We'll do the best we can. We've been through this before. All right, and now YouTube is running as well because even though I've been doing this well over a year, I'm still figuring it out. So I'm going to start on a G. Doing a crawdad song to warm up. Take a deep breath and make sure to sing out loud. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, sing. You get a line and I get a pull, honey. You get a line and I'll get a pull, babe. You get a line and I'll get a pull. We'll go fishing in the crawdad hole, honey. Oh, baby mine. A little bit faster. Sitting on the bank till my feet get cold, honey. Perfect. Sitting on the bank till my feet get cold, babe. Sitting on the bank till my feet get cold, looking down that crawdad hole, honey. Oh, baby mine. Yonder comes a man with a sack on his back, honey. Oh, honey. Yonder comes a man with a sack on his back, babe. Yonder comes a man with a sack on his back. See, okay. Honey. Sorry. Let's try that again. Yonder comes a man. That's why they call it a warm-up, right? 1, 2, yonder, go. Yonder comes a man with a sack on his back, honey. Yonder comes a man with a sack on his back, babe. Yonder comes a man with a sack on his back, packing all the crawdads he can pack, honey. Oh, baby mine. Man fell down and he broke that sack, honey. Hi, Gwenna. The man fell down and he broke that sack, babe. The man fell down and he broke that sack. See those crawdads back and back, honey. Oh, baby mine. Hey, John. I heard the duck say to the drake, honey. Quack, quack. I heard the duck say to the drake, babe. Quack, quack. I heard the duck say to the drake, there ain't no crawdads in this lake, honey. Oh, baby mine. We got through it. Now we got all our mistakes out early. Good job, everybody. We're going to start. We're going to do the call for rain today. Just for California. Raindrops keep falling on my head. Take a look at all those chords. I'll scoot over a bit. You got your C major 7 down below. D minor 7, I'm going to switch that right to here. That's just barring the 5th fret. We have E minor 7, 0, 2, 0, 2, and then G minor 7, which is 0, 2, 1, 1. And can't really see it on the chart. Take a moment to get used to where all of these things are situated. One, two, 1, 2, big breath. Raindrops keep falling on my head. And just like the guy whose feet are too big for his bed, nothing seems to fit. Those raindrops are falling on my head, they keep falling. So I just did me some talking to the sun. And I said I didn't like the way he got things done, sleeping on the job. Those raindrops are falling on my head, they keep falling. But there's one thing I know, the blues they send to meet me won't defeat me. It won't be long till happiness steps up to greet me. Raindrops keep falling on my head, but that doesn't mean my eyes will soon be turning red. Crying's not for me, 'cause I'm never gonna stop the rain by complaining, because I'm free. Nothing's worrying me. Nothing's worrying me. How do we do?
That was pretty.
Excellent. Moving on to Those Were the Days. Take a look at your chords. We got a G minor down below. And lots of la 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 la's. This is our first note, a D. One, two, 1, 2, 3, sing. Once upon a time there was a tavern where we used to raise a glass or two. Remember how we laughed away the hours and dreamed of all the great things we would do. Those were the days, my friend, we thought they'd never end. We'd sing and dance forever and a day. We'd live the life we choose. We'd fight and never lose, for we were young and sure to have our way. La 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 la. G minor. La 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 la. Those were the days. Oh yes, those were the days. Then the busy years went rushing by us. We lost our starry notions on the way. If by chance I'd see you in the tavern, we'd smile at one another and we'd say, days. Just tonight I stood before the tavern. Nothing seemed the way it used to be. In the glass I saw a strange reflection. Was that lonely woman really me? Those were the days, my friend, we thought they'd never end. We'd sing and dance forever and a day. We'd live the life we'd choose. We'd fight and never lose. Those were the days. Oh yes, those were the days. La 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 la. Those were the days. Oh yes, those were the days. Through the door there came familiar laughter. I saw your face and heard you call my name. Oh, my friend, we're older but no wiser. For in our hearts the dreams are still the same. Those were the days, my friend, we thought they'd never end. We'd sing and dance forever and a day. We'd live the life we'd choose. We'd fight and never lose. Those were the days. Oh yes, those were the days. La 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 la. Those were the days. Oh yes, those were the days. Those were the days, my friend. We thought they'd never end. We'd sing and dance forever and a day. We'd live the life we choose. We'd fight and never lose. Those were the days. Oh yes, those were the days. La 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 la. Those were the days. Oh yes, those were the days. Cha cha cha. Good job, everybody. Let's see. We got bunches of good stuff. Three Little Birds. We have Take Me Home Country Roads. We have Times They Are A-Changin'. Yes, indeedy. We have The Teeny Tiniest of Bubbles. Tiny Booblies. All right, fantastic. Okay. Let's start with Three Little Birds. It's our first snow. Check your chords. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Singing, don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing's gonna be alright. Rise up this morning, smile by my doorstep, singing sweet songs of melodies pure and true, saying, this is my message to you. Don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing's gonna be alright. Singing, don't worry about a thing. No, 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 'cause every little thing's gonna be alright. Rise up this morning, smiled at the rising sun. Three little birds pitched by my doorstep, singing sweet songs of melodies pure and true, saying, this is my message to you. Good job, everybody. Let's see. Take me home. Okay, we got a B flat in here. We got an E flat in here. Last time we played this, the E flat surprised me. So take a look through your chords. And as always, if you don't know one of the chords, you can just kind of and grunt. It's fine. Nobody'll notice. We ready? Maybe? 3/4? 4/5? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountains, Shenandoah River. Life is old there, older than the trees. Take me home to the place I belong, West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home, country. All my memories gather round her, miner's lady, stranger to blue water, dark and dusty, painted on the sky, misty taste of moonshine, teardrop in my eye, country roads, take me home to the place I belong, West Virginia, Mountain Mama, belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads. Good job, everybody. But that's some beautiful singing out there. So take a look at your F sharp minor. It's just an A with benefits. Let's see, we've got an E7, B minor. Starting on an A. One, two, 1, 2, 3. Come gather round, people, wherever you roam, and admit that the waters around you have grown, and accept it that soon you'll be drenched to the bone. If your time to you is worth saving, then you better start swimming, or you'll sink like a stone, for the times they are a-changin'. 1, 2, ready, sing. Come writers and critics who prophesize with your pen, and keep your eyes wide, the chance won't come again. And don't speak too soon, for the wheel's still in spin, and there's no telling who that it's naming. For the loser now will be later to win, for the times they are a-changin'. Come senators, congressmen, please heed the call. Don't stand in the doorway, don't block up the hall, for he that gets hurt will be he who has stalled. There's a battle outside and it's raging. It'll soon shake your windows and rattle your walls, for the times they are a-changin'. Come mothers and fathers throughout all the land, and don't criticize what you can't understand. Your sons and your daughters are beyond your command. Your old road is rapidly aging. Please get out the new one if you can lend your hand, for the times they are a-changin'. The line is drawn, the curse it is cast. The slow one now will later be fast, as the present now will later be past. The order is rapidly fading, and the first one now will later be last, for the times they are a-changin'. That's a heavy song, guys.
It is.
And we're going to follow it.
Especially because it's like, 50 years old.
And yet
Makes
still
it even
relevant.
heavier. And yes,
Yeah.
exactly. Like, have the times changed? Any bubbles.
Yep, and then we're going to play something completely different. We like our little whiplashes here. All right, take a look at your chords. Writing down Hanalei Moon. Suppose I should let it scroll up a bit. Hold on. Get up there. Okay. One, two, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Tiny bubbles in the wine make me feel happy, make me feel fine. Tiny bubbles make me warm all over, with a feeling that I'm gonna love you till the end of time. So here's to the golden moon, and here's to the silver sea, and mostly here's a toast to you and me. Tiny bubbles in the wine make me feel happy, make me feel fine. Tiny bubbles make me warm all over, with the feeling that I'm gonna love you till the end of time. So here's to the ginger lady I give to you today, and here's the kiss that will not fade away. Tiny bubbles in the wine make me feel happy, make me feel fine. Tiny bubbles make me warm all over, with the feeling that I'm gonna love you till the end of time. Yes, a feeling that I'm gonna love you till the end of time. Cha-cha-cha. That was a safe one to cha-cha after. Okay. And then we'll do Hanalei Moon. First note is C sharp. When you see That's the note. Okay, we'll do the intro on this one. So take a look at your B7 because that is the only one we're doing. Oh, and everybody in Zoom's probably going to have the nice little show of Wendy hulaing along. Fantastic. That's so awesome. About yay fast. 1, 2, 1, 2, intro, go. When you see on a lay by moonlight, you will be in heaven by the sea. Every breeze, every wave will whisper, you are mine, don't ever go away. On a late moon is lighting, beloved, kawaii. On a late moon, aloha, Hawaii. Up at the top, when you see on a lay by moonlight, you will be in heaven by the sea. Every breeze, every wave will whisper, you are mine, don't ever go away. On a late moon is lighting, beloved, kawaii. On a late moon, aloha, Hawaii. Outro. Aloha, Hawaii. Last line. Aloha, Hawaii. On a late
Woo-hoo!
Good job, everybody. Thanks, John.
Way to go, Wendy.
She's a dancer. That was fun. That was very fun. So, next up, we've got Sloop John B. If I can find it. There we go. Boom. Okay. I'm gonna have to depend on everybody else to do the echoes and the harmonies and the arpeggios. Have fun with it. we're just gonna start singing. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, sing. We come on the sloop John B. My grandfather and me. Around Nassau town we did roam, drinking all night. Got into a fight. I feel so broke up, I wanna go home. So hoist up the John B. sail, see how the mainsail sets. Call for the captain ashore and let me go home. I wanna go home. I wanna go home. I feel so broke up, I wanna go home. The first mate, he got drunk and broke in the captain's trunk. The constable had to come and take him away. Sheriff John Stone, why don't you leave me alone? Well, I feel so broke up, I wanna go home. So hoist up the John B. sail, see how the mainsail sets. Call for the captain ashore and let me go home. I wanna go home. I wanna go home. I feel so broke up, I wanna go home. The poor cook, he caught the fits and threw away all of my grits. And then he took and he ate up all of my corn. Let me go home. Why don't they let me go home? This is the worst trip I've ever been on. So hoist up the John B. sail, see how the mainsail sets. Call for the captain ashore and let me go home. I wanna go home. I wanna go home. I feel so broke up, I wanna go home. So hoist up the John B. sail, see how the mainsail sets. Call for the captain ashore and let me go home. I wanna go home. I wanna go home. I feel so broke up, I wanna go home. Good job, everybody. I'd tell you to take a sip of something, but it's not time yet. Instead, we're going to sing El Condor Pasa. I'm sensing a mood tonight. We seem very chill tonight. And that's perfectly fine. I am cool with that. After this, we will do Freight Train, and then we will do Summer in the City. writing it down so I know what I'm doing. Mostly. Don't want to give you the wrong impression. So just a reminder, the slashes. I'm not sure why this is so small, but I'll look at it next time. The slashes are single strums. It'll be bigger the next time we play it. One. I'm on an A minor. 1, 2, 1, 2, sing. I'd rather be a sparrow than a snail. Yes, I would. If I could, I surely would. Feel free to arpeggiate. I'd rather be a hammer than a nail. Yes, I would. If I only could, I surely would. Away, I'd rather sail away like a swan that's here and gone. A man gets tied up to the ground. He gives the world its saddest sound. Its saddest sound. I'd rather be a forest than a street. Yes, I would. If I could, I surely would. I'd rather hear the earth beneath my feet. Yes, I would. If I only could, I surely would. Away, I'd rather sail away like a swan that's here and gone. A man gets tied up to the ground. He gives the world its saddest sound. Its saddest sound. Good job, everybody. Sounding good, sounding good. Got to have a little bit of folk music in here. Just a tinge. Got to get at least one train song in. Adding Fly Me to the Moon. So our first note is G. Pick your octave. Hey Mindy, welcome, welcome. I'm just gonna mute you real quick. I'll say hi to you after the song. One, two, sing. Freight train going so fast. Freight train going so fast. Please don't tell what train I'm on, so they won't know where I'm gone. Freight train going around the bend. Freight train coming back again. go back to my hometown. One more place I'd like to be, one more place I'd like to see, to watch the old Blue Ridge Mountains climb when I ride old number 9. When I die, Lord, bury me deep down at the end of Chestnut Street, where I can hear old number 9 as she comes down the line. Freight train going so fast, freight train going so fast. Please don't tell what train I'm on, so they won't know where I'm gone. Please don't tell what train I'm on, so they won't go where I'm gone. Good job, everyone. Let me fix something real quick. Boop. And
Thank you for muting me. Otherwise, everybody would have heard me sing, and that would have not been a good thing.
that would have been beautiful. I would have stepped out and just let you take over. I'd just start drinking.
Oh, thank you.
Normally I have it set so that people are muted when they come in, but I'm technologically disadvantaged today. So, summer in the city. We're gonna get dirty and gritty. Boop. Phone numbers are the numbers of beats or the numbers of strums if you don't do the beats. Belgier fast. Yay! 1, 2, intro, go. Hot town, summer in the city, back of my neck getting dirty and gritty. Been down, isn't it a pity? Doesn't seem to be a shadow in the city. All around, people looking half dead, walking on the sidewalk, harder than a match head. But at night, it's a different world. Go out and find a girl. Come on, and dance all night. Despite the heat, it'll be alright. And babe, don't you know it's a pity these days can't be like the nights in the summer, in the city, in the summer, in the city. Big breath. Cool down, evening in the city, dressing so fine and looking so pretty. Cool cat looking for a kitty, gonna be in every corner of the city till I'm wheezing like a bus stop, running up the stairs, gonna meet you at the rooftop. But at night it's a different world. Go out and find a girl. Come on, and dance all night. Despite the heat, it'll be alright. And babe, don't you know it's a pity these days can't be like the nights in the summer, in the city, in the summer, in the city. Hot town, summer in the city, back of my neck getting dirty and gritty. Been down, isn't it a pity? Doesn't seem to be a shadow in the city. All around, people looking half dead, walking on the sidewalk, harder than a match head. But at night, it's a different world. Go out and find a girl. Come on, and dance all night. Despite the heat, it'll be alright. And babe, don't you know it's a pity the days can't be like the nights in the summer, in the city, in the summer, in the city. All right, so that song is in two parts, and the first part is pretty low, and then the second part gets a little high. I know I can feel it gets really high. The trick to singing high is don't put any pressure on your throat, just let the air pass through. Use more air than you think you're going to need. So if you find yourself struggling, just clear your throat, open your throat, and let the air come through. And think more of your singing out the top of your head. And that will help you get over the hump of trying to sing. If you don't have enough air, you're just going to put a lot of strain on your throat, and you're going to cramp a bit. It'll sound a little froggy. So I've said it before, it's just every once in a while, it's due for a reminder. But let's fly to the moon. All right, G minor 7. It's right up there at the top, 0, 2, 1, 1. We've already played it once tonight. B flat major 7 sounds scarier than it is. It's 3, 2, 1, 0. And then F major 7, I'm going to change that right here on the bottom here. And it is just 5, 5, 0, 0. So you should be able to see all the chords down below. Boom. There we go. So I switched the B flat major 7 as well. And so we're coming off of an F7. If you play, nope. So if you play your F7, you can just play, it's the same chord if you just drop the pinky off. So you're using your first 3 fingers. What you want to do is swap the strings on these 2 fingers in order to get to the B flat major 7. Does that make sense? Mayhap? So you're keeping your index finger rooted to the same spot on the E string, and you're just switching the 2 middle fingers back and forth. Do that a couple of times just to kind of get used to the feeling of it. So when you see that F7, you already know how it feels and what's coming up. And as always, give a little grunt if you, or a snap, or clap, or a hey-ya, or something like that if you miss the chord. It's nice and slow. We have plenty of time to get there. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, sing. Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, darling. As always, singing high helps when you know which notes you have to sing. So, it is 7:30. Roll your shoulders back, sit up straight. Take a deep breath, give a nice little stretch. We've been cuddling our ukes for a while, for an hour. Take a assorted drink of choice. Stretch out your fingers. A good stretch is this one here. Them some good stretching. Oh, let's see. Okay. Let's see. Wild Mountain Time is up next. Take a look at your chords and stuff when you're done stretching. Not gonna rush you. We're not rushing tonight. Let's see. Glory of Love is on here. Keep on the sunny sides down here. Fantastic. Now I'm expecting Tammy's going to have her eyes shut during this whole thing because she's memorized it. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Oh, the summertime is coming, and the trees are sweetly blooming, and the wild mountain thyme blooms around the purple heather. Will you go? Laddie, go. And we'll all go together to a wild mountain thyme from all around the purple heather. Will ye go? Laddie, go. If my true love he won't go, I will surely find another to a wild mountain thyme from all around the purple heather. Will you go? Laddie, go. And we'll all go together to a wild mountain thyme from all around the purple heather. Will you go? Laddie, go. I will build my love a tower at the foot of yonder mountain, and on it I will put all the flowers of the mountain. Will you go? Laddie, go. And we'll all go together to a wild mountain thyme from all around the purple heather. Will ye go? Laddie, go. Beautiful. Well done. first note is a C or a G. I'm filled with lies. And I'm strumming on a C. Take a look. We've got an F minor down here at the bottom. 1 0 1 3. And all of the rest, your C7. Just take it a glance. One, two, 1 2 3 4, sing. You've got to give a little, take a little, let your poor heart break a little. That's the story of, that's the glory of love. You've got to laugh a little, cry a little, before the clouds roll by a little. That's the story of, that's the glory of love. As long as there's the two of us, we've got the world and all its charms. And when the world is through with us, we've got each other's arms. You've got to win a little, lose a little, and always have the blues a little. That's the story of, that's the glory of love. Tag it. That's the story of, that's the glory of love. And as always, end it however you want. Good job, everybody. Now, we're going to keep on the sunny side. Always on the sunny side. Unless it's really hot, then go to the shady side. Get yourself a nice lemonade or something. This stuff I do just as much for me to remember as to help you guys remember. One, two, 1 2, sing. There's a dark and a troubled side of life. Let's speed it up. There's a bright and a sunny side too. Though we meet with the darkness and strife, the sunny side we also may view. Keep on the sunny side, always on the sunny side. Keep on the sunny side of life. It will help us every day. It will brighten all the way if we keep on the sunny side of life. Oh, the storm and its fury broke today. Fantastic. All right, so now it's my turn to choose something, huh?
Hey, Glenn, I wanted to let you know I really appreciated the mobile sheets. That's a really great program.
Cool. I had to unmute. Cool. I am glad you do. I really like them too. Yeah.
It really worked out really well to download all the music and everything, so I appreciate that.
Awesome. Well, you are very welcome. And it was so good to see you in real FaceTime instead of Zoom time.
I agree.
Thank you.
Let's go back to Hawaii, guys. Don Ho, Hawaii. Is that real Hawaii? I'm looking at I'm not looking at Wendy. So, where you see in the center of the line, the G there, when we play that 2 times, and then we're going to slide down 1 fret to give it a nice little lilt. But we're going to start on a D7. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, boom. There's an island across the sea, beautiful Kauai, beautiful Kauai, and it's calling, just calling to me, beautiful Kauai, beautiful Kauai. In the midst of Fern Grotto, Mother Nature made her home, 'neath the falls of Wailua, where lovers often roam. So I'll return to my isle across the sea, beautiful Kauai, beautiful Kauai, where my true love is waiting for me, beautiful Kauai, beautiful Kauai. In the midst of Fern Grotto, Mother Nature made her home, 'neath the falls of Wailua, where lovers often roam. There's an island across the sea, beautiful Kauai, beautiful Kauai, and it's calling, just calling to me, beautiful Kauai, beautiful Kauai, beautiful Kauai, beautiful Kauai. Good job, everybody.
Nice job, Wendy. Thanks.
Okay, so it is almost 7:50, 7:49 technically. So, start thinking about what you guys want to end on tonight, and we will keep it going. Let's see, what do we have next? I'm rolling through. I'm rolling through. Big Rock Candy Mountain. Sounds good. For that, we'll do Can't Help Falling in Love. Take a look at all your fun chords. Remember that D minor 7 is just barring the 5th fret. You can also play it with a D minor and then just adding a C. Whatever suits your fancy, whatever you like to hear. They are both the same notes. And E minor, why not? Okay. I'm just going to count it in tubes. 1, 2, 2, 2. Ready? Sing. Wise men say only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with you. Shall I say, would it be a sin if I can't help falling in love with you? Like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too, for I can't help falling in love with you. Like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too, for I can't help falling in love with you, for I can't help falling in love with you. All right, sounding good, everybody. And all right, we're gonna end tonight on Big Rock Candy Mountain, and before that, we're gonna play City of New Orleans and Sentimental Journey. Sounds good. That is the recipe for an awesome, awesome night. Let's do City of New Orleans first. Pick your favorite train strum. One. Oh, sure, go look at your chords, I suppose. Got an A minor 7, which is absolutely nothing. We've been playing the rest of the chords all night. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready to go. Riding on the city of New Orleans, Illinois Central, Monday morning rail. There's 15 cars and 15 restless riders, 3 conductors and 25 sacks of mail. They're out on the southbound Odyssey. The train pulls out at Kankakee, rolls past the houses, farms and fields, passing towns that have no names, and freight yards full of old black men, and the graveyards of the rusted automobiles. Good morning, America, how are ya? And don't you know me, I'm your native son. I'm just the train they call the city of New Orleans, and I'll be gone 500 miles when the day is done. I was dealing cards with the old men in the club, and it's penny a point, there ain't nobody keeping score. Pass the paper bag that holds the bottle, feel the wheels rumbling neath the floor, and the sons of Pullman porters and the sons of engineers ride their covers craft and carpet made of steel. Mothers with their babes asleep go rocking to the gentle beat, and the rhythm of the rails is all they feel. Good morning, America, how are ya? And don't you know me, I'm your native son. I'm just a train they call the city of New Orleans, and I'll be gone 500 miles when the day is done. Shh, it's night time on the city of New Orleans, and we're changing cars in Memphis, Tennessee. Halfway home, we'll be there by morning, through the Mississippi darkness, rolling down to the sea. And all the towns and people seem to fade into a bad dream, and the old steel rails still ain't heard the news. The conductor sings that song again, the passengers will please refrain. This train has got the disappearing railroad blues. Singing, good night, America, how are ya? And don't you know me, I'm your native son. I'm just a train they call the city of New Orleans, and I'll be gone 500 miles when the day is done. And I'll be gone 500 miles when the day is done. Woohoo! Good job. Sentimental Journey coming up. All right. So first off, let's talk about a G7 sus. It's the last two charts on the bottom here. Play your G7. When you see it's at the center of the stanza or the chorus or whatever they call it in the older music. Counting every mile of railroad track that takes me back, you see a G7 sus. That's exactly like a G7, only you're playing a C on the bottom string. So you're playing 3rd fret on the bottom string. So you start off with a G7, just pop your pinky on there. And that's all you have to do. Next up, 2nd line, F minor 6, highlighted down below. If you remember, we did an F minor earlier today, which is 1, 0, 1, 3. You're just adding a ring finger right in the middle of, right on the 2nd fret of the E string, or the C string. So it's 1, 2, 1, 3. You can also bar it, however feels more comfortable to you. If that is way too, if you get caught up in the song and you're like, I'm loving this song, and whoa, what's that chord? You can always play just an F minor. You can just play an F. I can't hear you. So, do what you can. Enjoy the song. Making sure. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, go. Oh, it's been a long day. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Gonna take a sentimental journey. Gonna set my heart at ease. Gonna take a sentimental journey so fast to renew all memories. Got my bag, I got my reservation. Spend each time I could afford. Like a child in wild anticipation. Long to hear that all aboard. 7, that's the time we leave at 7. I'll be waiting up for heaven, counting every mile of railroad track that takes me back. Never thought my heart could be so yearning. Why did I decide to roam? Gotta take the sentimental journey home. Keep that C going. I'm gonna scroll on up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Gonna take a sentimental journey. Gonna set my heart at ease. Gonna take a sentimental journey to renew old memories. Got my bag, I got my reservation. Spend each time I could afford. Like a child in wild anticipation, long to hear that all aboard. 7, that's the time we leave at 7. I'll be waiting up for heaven, counting every mile of railroad track that takes me back. Never thought my heart could be so yearning. Why did I decide to roam? Gotta take the sentimental journey home. How do you do? Good. Yeah. Okay. We'll work on it. I'm gonna put a big star by it. I need to redo the lead sheet so I don't have to scroll up in the middle of it to repeat it. Let's see. So we're gonna end on Big Rock Candy Mountain. We're gonna I don't know if you can hear my dogs howling below. They are saying it is time. All right. So remember, you can play an F with your pinky on the 3rd fret of the A string. So there's a lot of F to C, F to C. So if you want to, you can just pick up those notes. We're going to hit it real fast though. Get the blood jumping. Get all the pent up feelings out in this song. Be loud. Take a deep breath. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. In the big rock candy mountains, there's a land that's fair and bright, where the handouts grow on bushes and you sleep out every night, where the boxcars all are empty and the sun shines every day on the birds and the bees and the cigarette trees, the lemonade springs where the bluebird sings in the big rock candy mountains. Big breath! In the big rock candy mountains, all the cops have wooden legs and the bulldogs all have rubber teeth and the hens lay softball eggs. The farmers' trees are full of fruit and the barns are full of hay. Are bound to go where there ain't no snow, where the rain don't fall and the wind don't blow, in the big rock candy mountains. In the big rock candy mountains, you never change your socks, and the little streams of alcohol come trickling down the rocks. The brakemen have to tip their hats and the railroad bulls are blind. There's a lake of stew and a whiskey too. You can paddle all around them in a big canoe in the big rock candy mountains. In the big rock candy mountains, the jails are made of tin, and you can walk right out again as soon as you are in. There ain't no short-handed shovels, no axes, saws, or picks. I'm a-going to stay where you sleep all day, where they hung the jerk who invented work. I'll see you all this coming fall in the big rock candy mountains. Good job, everybody. Okay, that's all I got for you this week. I hope you had a good time. I hope you had your requisite amount of fun. Take care of each other.
Thanks for the hula, Wendy.
Thank you for the
You're
hula, Wendy.
welcome.
Aloha. I was thinking of giving up and joining you.
You know, Zoom is all about, sing like no one's listening and dance like no one's watching, because guess what? No one is. So
I know. That's a good thing
So
sometimes for me.
perfect.
That was very beautiful. Thanks, guys. It was always nice.
Yeah, thanks,
Thank
Mel.
you, Mel.
Thank you, Mel.
Thank
Bye,
you,
everybody. Have a
Mel.
good
It was
night.
good to see everybody.
It was. That was great to be in person.
And we'll
Bye-bye.
see you next time.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.